Windows is an operating system, but not more than this. When I'm using it, I don't feel anything except pain. And that's exactly why I want to show a few apps that I picked over the last years and use them myself, that add lots of features and tweak the performance from Windows to make it more or less comfortable to use. And as always, let's not talk that much and get right into it. Alright, let's start with WinToys. I have already downloaded it, but you can do it via the Microsoft Store. After you downloaded it, just launch it, and you will see a small dashboard with all the stuff you already see in your task manager. Alright, for now let's go to performance and turn off background apps so no apps run in the background, and also activity history because it's just an unnecessary Windows feature. Alright, let's scroll down and turn off the search indexing because it just slows down your PC for no reason at all. Also for me it doesn't work because the search takes as much time as it does without it. Also we turn off delivery optimization. And under game settings we turn everything off because the game settings don't have a use at all. Now let's move on to health. Let's scroll down and turn off the app updates so the Microsoft Store can't automatically install updates even if we don't want to. Also additionally to that, let's turn off the co-installers because it's just also an unnecessary setting that comes automatically with app updates. Alright, let's now go on to the interesting part, to tweaks. Here we go to desktop customization and turn off this PC. If you haven't done it already, you can also keep it on. It doesn't change anything for the performance, but just for the looks of your desktop. Then under start menu, I turn everything off because I just don't need these features and I like it when my start menu is clean and minimalistic. Alright, for the privacy, let's turn everything off, that Microsoft can't grab our data even if they already have it. Also under ads, I turn everything off because I'm a person, I don't really like unnecessary ads in my system when I just want to edit or game something. Also in the system settings we can turn off the mouse acceleration if you don't need it. I don't like it, so I turn it off. And I turn on the clipboard history and end tasks so I can enter task in the taskbar. Then to end everything we need to restart our system. Alright, let's now move on to PowerToys. You can also get PowerToys at the Microsoft Store for free as I did. After it's installed, just open it up and you will be greeted with a dashboard where you can already see all the endless features of the software. For today I just want to show a few features that I use in my daily workflow. First of all, I use Color Picker. For me this is a very useful tool because I do very much with design and editing, so it's really easy for me when I can grab a color from my wallpaper or something like this and use it in Photoshop. Here you can also copy the hex or RGB codes and other stuff. Alright, then we have Always on Top. Always on Top is, as the name already says, a small tool that can keep every window on top of the other so you can always see it. You can just use it if you press Windows, Ctrl and T. Then you get a small sound and the window stays on top. You can also move it and it also stays on top. With these two shortcuts you can increase and decrease the opacity so you can see what's going on under the window. For now I will turn it off. Let's get to Keyboard Manager. Keyboard Manager is a wonderful tool that helps you create keyboard shortcuts directly onto your keyboard. You can open the editor, then add a new mapping, select a key or a shortcut, then you press here to start recording the key, and for now let's press Command and M, then it already recognizes it. You can only apply it to a specific app, I don't want that. And then you can select an action like remap to a key or shortcut, or you can insert a text, open URL or open an app. Let's select for now insert text, then I can type a text like hello and save it. And now if I go into an app where I can type text and press the shortcut, it automatically pastes the word I typed before. To deactivate or delete it via the 3 points and delete. Let us get a look on Peek. Peek is a small feature that already can be found on macOS for a pretty long time and now is on Windows with PowerToys. Let's say you have a picture, you can just click it and press spacebar to open a quick preview without loading into the preview app. Also you can switch the preview with your arrow keys like left or right. And just close it if you press spacebar another time. Also, you can rebind it from spacebar to a custom shortcut. Alright, let's take a look at Flow Launcher, our last app for today. You can download it on the flowlauncher.com website. Just click download, installer, wait till it downloads. Alright, after it downloaded, just open it, then wait till it finishes installing in the background. After it is installed, double click the program and it directly opens this small window. Otherwise, you can also open it via the shortcut Alt and Spacebar. And now you have a similar search field like the Spotlight search on macOS, but with a few additional features. You can search apps, but also you can search websites or all the system settings from Windows. If you type in settings, you can find the settings to tweak Flow Launcher settings. You can tweak lots of features here. For example, if you want to start it on the startup, hide Flow Launcher on startup, and even more. You can also deactivate the homepage as I did, so when you open it, it's just a clean small little search bar. Then you have a plugin store. Here you can see a few plugins that's released just recently, like Gemini. Then you have Quick To Do, Steam, and very much other Guzmo plugins that you can use, like even remove background or flow trumpet. I would recommend to watch everything for your own and see what you like the most. If you want to install a plugin, you just go until it install, and then you need to restart Flow. After you open it, you can go to settings another time, go to plugins, and now you can find this plugin here. For this plugin, you can use the action word TD, then it automatically asks you to add a task, and now you can just add a task like hello and enter it, and it's added. If you then type in TD again, you see the task down here. Also an interesting setting is you can go to the appearance and change the theme from like Windows 11 to Windows 10 for a more old like theme, or even Ubuntu and much more how you like it. I go with Windows 11 for now. As you maybe see, I switched my content to English from German, so I can reach a wider community and show more people my tweaks and stuff. I hope that the content will get better in the future, and this video was a bit rushed, but it will get better in the future with better gear and better tricks. For now, don't forget to subscribe, and adios, and I see you in the next video.